All right, so back again. Yeah, it's another day. I feel like it's worthy of having a nice little talk. If y'all decide to sit here, think about life with me, feel free. So, honestly, this isn't really a smart decision, but at the same time, I don't really have nothing else to get to or nothing urgent is gonna happen today. Hopefully, God don't challenge it. I don't got no wood to knock on. Um, but I'm just feeling extremely anxious. The future, that shit is crazy to think about, man. Like, for real. um I do got a career, I'm making money, I'm happy, things are progressing, right? But then when I sit back and think about the things I can do if I was like my own business owner, despite it being a lot harder of a path, the money aspect gets cleared up a lot better. Like, at my location, I'm talking about, I'm making a little less than 20% of the pay. And obviously, I'm a starter. I've been only a massage therapist for since January, right? So who am I to be like, oh, pay me the big bucks? If anything, that shit is like extremely it's extremely normal for somebody as young as me to sit back and think that, where it's just like, oh, I need to get more money, and the lust of money in America, being a capitalist country, whether you care for that or not, money makes the world go around. And that's the situation that just keeps nagging at my head. I feel like I'm a really good massage therapist that is only going to get better, and I get better every single day. I know I am, and I know the levels that I'm going to be at in the future is going to be different. But that being said, if I'm making a little less than 20% of my location's pricing and all that, can you imagine what I could do with the money if I actually started doing the marketing for myself and like really pivoting things for myself? mm. So being a business owner is something that's like really at the forefront of my mind. I obviously got a lot of other things to work on, like my credit, my budgeting, for example, and so forth, because getting more money isn't gonna fix none of that stuff, right? Shit, today even I'm not even paying attention to the normal things I need to care about. Like, I went to go get my oil change finally. Granted, I was only like 20 miles over, so that really don't matter. What was crazy to me was when they went ahead and showed me my tire. My tire was completely bald, bro. Completely bald. I'm not even really paying attention towards my car. And I'm like, if I'm not paying attention towards my car, and I just spent all this money the past couple of days just to do some other nice things, which I'm not mad about. Nothing is to be mad about at all. I just feel like I need to be a lot better with these things. But I also feel like I need to get better with so much. And today, as I'm at this discount tire getting my stuff all 2 new tires for the back wheels and all that, I met this businesswoman, and she was just talking about how she's been running a business for 35 years and how she was running it and all that. It was really nice, super cool and all that. But now it brought me right back to the damn, what is my future? What am I gonna do? Why am I not doing it? How I need to do it and all that. And needless to say, it's just like, ugh, you need to do more. And I'm just like, shoot, what is really the next step for me? What's the next step for a lot of us to really get towards the path that we feel like is best suited for us, for other people? Because I have a genuine belief that if you want to be rich, I'm putting quotations, I don't care about being like, oh, I'm a millionaire and all that. I don't care about that shit at all. I just want to be able to make money, live a nice life. Like, for me, I just want a home where I can do whatever I want in, whether it's building another floor or adding another bathroom, doing some nice cool stuff with the basement and all that. You know, the home, the stuff that you see on like HGTV. I hope I said that right. That's like one of the massive goals of my life right now. I want to be able to have a home. I want to be able to marry my girl. Like that, those are things I'm seriously thinking about. I want to have a business. My business in massage, just work with people, just the business of just me. Working on people, having fun, figuring out new things about the body, the human body. I'm over here finally opening up this book from school called The Web Has No Weaver, where I'm just like learning all about traditional Chinese medicine and all. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm making the right steps today towards the future that I want, but man, does it feel like it's dragging ass. It's dragging ass, man. And I don't know what's that next step, that next click where the mental is all satisfied and the money is right, life is right. You know, I don't know what that step is. And not knowing that step is just kind of disorienting in a way. I get into these flares at times where it's just like, I don't want to think about it. And in not thinking about it is just putting myself in harm's way of not doing nothing in my life. And I know, and I've seen the stories of people who've had all this potential, right? All of the potential in the world, and then they throw it away. And that's the last thing I ever want to do with my life, you know? Who wants to live a life of shoulda, woulda, coulda? Nobody. At least I don't think anybody should. I certainly don't. I've been trying to get a little bit better with making food. It's been unfruitful. Not very fruitful for me. I don't even know if that the word before was even a word, but it hasn't been the most fruitful adventure for me. Starting to read books consistently hasn't been the most fruitful. I've been on a super good binge of reading comics and all that, and I'm gonna make videos talking about the comic books I read and all that. I just want to get to a basis where I just feel at peace. I don't want to get to this point where everything is stressful and anxiety and all that other stuff. I just want to have fun. Just have fun, live a good life. Literally so simple. I read comics, I read manga, I watch TV shows, I watch all the art. I like going to museums. I like art, love art as a whole, music. Shoot, giving a massage feels like art in a way. There's things I do differently for each person. There's been times where I feel like I get into like a different trance when I'm working on people. Like I'm locked in the zone. Like when you watch LeBron play basketball, when he's really locked in. When you ever watch that athlete who's really like, yo, this is my moment. That's what I feel like with massage. I would have loved to continue being an athlete, and maybe that's a talk for another day and all that, how things turned out the way it did in like my eyes, I guess. Well, everything's clear through my eyes. I don't know. I hope I don't feel like this is like really rambling and all that. It's just I don't want things to continue to feel. Well, I'm cool with tough things and adversity. I just don't like the way everything feels long. I hope that I'm making the right step is all. At least for the future. Another video for the backlog. Well, not backlog because it's actually getting uploaded. Because I promise this channel is just going to be talking about stuff. So, yeah. Talk to y'all soon.